What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Squelch Pan here, back at you with another Gfuel review. Today we're going to be reviewing our last of the four flavors that we got in our last package, which was Gummy Sharks. This is the only one that came that wasn't specifically like a fruity flavor. The other ones had like orange mango, cherry limeade, and of course cherry popsicle. This one, it doesn't say like what type of gummy, but I hear it's supposed to be like a tropical gummy. I know it's supposed to taste like those blue gummy sharks that we can find in stores, but I'm not fully sure what you would count those as. Some say pineapple, some say blue raspberry, but I know it's supposed to be like those blue gummies you can get in the store. Overall, I like the tub. I am a big fan of blue. Sharks, while are misunderstood sometimes, are pretty cool creatures. I always love how cartoon sharks look. So of course we've got what looks to be a diver's cage right here with trying to line it up. Where is he? There's a little diver right there, and the shark is like taunting him. You've got this shark that's jumping out of the water. This one that's trying to eat the lettering. Some buoys in the background. It's like a pirate ship, like a little ship. Shark fins everywhere. Overall, just nice shark having a time thing. Looks really cool. There's the supplement facts if anybody can read those. Alright. Of course, 40 servings, sugar free, 15 calories. The energy, focus, endurance, and reaction are all the normal symbols that they have. Every once in a while, they have different little pictures for them. I think the Pac-Man one had, the Pac-Man one had like a power pellet, the white ghost, and all that going on with it. Looks really cool. But yeah, so gummy sharks, tropical gummies. I have gummy worms, which I don't know if gummy sharks is just gonna be gummy worms, but then like some people say that gummy worms is ocean potion, but ocean potion just got remastered, and gummy worms is coming back, so maybe they're all three different flavors. A lot of gummy, and of course you have the Banjo Kazooie flavor, which I somehow already forgot the name of. Yeah, you have the Banjo Kazooie flavor, which is honeyberry, duh. Um, which is supposed to taste like those little yellow Haribo gummies. Yeah, so we're gonna pop open gummy sharks. Again, it's supposed to be like a tropical ish gummy. I believe this one's supposed to be the tropical one. Some people say this is the one. Some people say the ocean potion is the tropical one. But overall, if it has a nice taste to it, you can call it whatever you want, as far as I'm concerned. Take the lid off, and then pop the little plastic. Not much. Alright. That's fine. On the red side, we have the scooper at the top today. That was quick, fast, and easy to get out. Let's drop it so you can get all this nice, delicious packed powder out of here. Alright, looks like we got it all out. We're going to put the lid on and shake this up. Then we will take the... Whoop, whoop. That paper did not work. A little OCD when it comes to the paper. Get it all lined up. Shake. Put it down. Alright. And then we'll take the top off of this, because we're not using a water bottle, we're using a Gfuel shaker. And I don't need this. I have a little apparatus for it. And now let's get our scoop. Now first, let's give it a sniff. Ooh. Kind of has a a berry smell, almost like a grape or it's a sweet smell. Yeah, kind of like a berry smell. I don't necessarily know what gummy would smell like, but it smells like it could be nice, like grape gummy or something like that. I'm speaking of that. I hope they make grape gummies. Grape gummies is a Gfuel can flavor, and I really hope they end up making it into a tub. They also have blueberry muffin, but I mean I can have blueberry muffin. I'm allergic to blueberries, but it's to like fresh blueberries. Which if I was allergic to every form of blueberry, I wouldn't be able to have G Fuel because G Fuel has blueberry fruit powder. Every single one of them does. That's one of the things they use for like the antioxidants and all that. It's a base thing to it. So you shake. We're not gonna pause for this one. We're just gonna shake and talk. But yes, I was a little scared whenever I first got G Fuel for those reasons. One of the first flavors I had was Shining Splash, but it didn't show any issues, and so hopefully my blueberry thing is just like the juice or the freshness. Then again, who knows? I could no longer be allergic to blueberries, but I'm not gonna take the risk of my health to try that. If I can go without one or two foods in this world, I'll make it work. Right, so yep, we got gummy sharps all sealed up. Sharps, gummy sharps. Shake. Smell test. It smells like the sharks. It smells like blue raspberry now. Ooh, and a little bit of tropical. Almost pineapple? It definitely gets the smell of gummies. It's almost like a blue raspberry pineapple smell. That's an interesting flavor. Alright, yeah, so we got this nice blue, dark blue tint. Got the light going through, looks really nice. Yeah, it smells like blue raspberry pineapple gummies. Could be wrong on that, but that's what my sniffer is doing today. Let's get a sip. That's good. I don't have anything to compare it to as far as I don't have any of the gummy sharks with me, which is fine. No, these are a little hard to find sometimes, but I wasn't really worried about it. To me, it might take the taste away from it, but yeah, it's this nice like light kind of blue raspberry ish. Not like the tart blue raspberry, but just like where they put some blue raspberry stuff in things, like it smells like the blue raspberry lemonade Kool-Aid, or it tastes like the blue raspberry Airheads. It just tastes blue, but like a good blue. Yeah, I would say it's closer to the blue raspberry Airheads. That's a good flavor. You know what? We're gonna add a little bit more to it, just to see if we can get a little more oomph. Not a whole lot, just like a barely amount. Alright, let's give this a little bit of shake. Maybe it'll get a little stronger. But right now I'm definitely tasting like blue Airhead. Blue! That's fun to say. Give it a little taste. Yeah, definitely like a blue raspberry thing. Yeah, I mean, It's got that gummy taste to it that like gummy worms has. Um, but it's like blue ice is blue raspberry, and like this is like blue raspberry, but this is more gummy. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say like squishy and stuff, but yeah, kind of gummy. It's got this nice like bubble gum feel to it. Like an Airheads. It tastes like an Airheads, which is kind of weird. But I'm digging it. I'm not dissing it. I like it. And then, of course, Blue Ice is blue raspberry, but it's more like just plain blue raspberry. Like a yeah, sour blue raspberry and sour blue chug rag. Yeah, this is what's like a bubblegummy gummy blue raspberry, and then you've got Blue Ice, which is more like blue raspberry drinks, like maybe like a blue raspberry like bug juice. I miss bug juice. Like a juice, something like that. Something that you get. It's like blue raspberry flavored, like the Minute Maid things and all that, or blue raspberry popsicle. And this has more like a gummy feel to it. I don't know. I almost feel like I like this more. I think I like this more. Yeah. Gummy Sharks is a good flavor. I like it. I don't really think it like knocks anything out the water. There are some great blue raspberry flavors that go with stuff. If it is like the blue raspberry Kool-Aid, it doesn't have the lemonade feel to it. It doesn't taste like lemonade at all. But yeah, it's a nice flavor. I give it like a give it 8. I feel like 8's good. 8's a pretty solid number for that. I don't really feel like it's any worse or anything like too crazy. There's some flavors that just explode in your mouth, taste really good. You can see you have them all the time. This I can see me having a few times a week, depending on how many tubs I had and stuff like that. But I don't think it's a flavor you'd get tired of too quick. So yeah, I'd say give gummy worms an 8 out of 10. Good flavor, and I really enjoyed it. Tastes better than I expected, but also had tasted different than I expected. I feel like it didn't have as much pop as gummy worms did. And I think gummy worms is supposed to be like sour gummy worms. It's supposed to be like the neon gummy worms. I suppose this is supposed to be more like the marshmallowy blue sharks. Not more fluffy. Not as tart or kicking, but that's fine. Gummy worms is like my fourth favorite flavor, something like that. So yeah, that's pretty good for it. So I'd say 8 for gummy sharks. So that's all of the flavors that we have right now. As far as when they come in, I have had the hack and slash can yesterday. I did not do a review on it. I haven't done any of the can reviews necessarily. I might start next year or something, but to me it's a lot easier to do Gfuel reviews as far as the powder, because the powder is a lot more refined and you can alternate it, mixtures and all that. The cans are they're carbonated, so that's adding something to it. Can kind of be a little different, and it's not as pure as the powder. But if you want to know how I felt about the hack and slash cans, I've got one right here actually. This is of course the Jason one. Bonus little content for those that are actually viewing. Yeah, so the Hack and Slash cans came out for the Halloween stuff going on. There's Hack and Slash Good Guys, which is Chucky, and then of course, uh, Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy, which we don't know what Freddy's flavor is yet, as far as the public. Good Guys is supposed to be blood orange, and Hack and Slash was a lot of flavors on the site. It said like grapefruit, lemon, lime, orange, strawberry, guava, something like that. It had like so many flavors to it. But I think it tastes like a fruit punch. If you've had the juice Gfuel before, it tastes like that, in my opinion. Like a can version of that. It's really good. It might be my favorite can. No, I think it's still like second. Miami Nights is still my favorite can. Just a nice like coconut cream feel to it. Really good. I don't know, somebody usually likes coconut. But yeah, so a little bonus thing right there for you for Hack and Slash cans. I'm probably not going to do can reviews. At least not right now. Maybe if there's more like a broad amount of cans that are coming out, then I might do that. But I'm trying to like just focus on the powders right now because it's a lot more easy and pure to me. And cans, I feel like you're not gonna get as much out of it. But I might start. I don't know. I was on a trip with some buddies and happened to stop into a store that had one. I saved one for whenever I got home. I tried one on the way. Therefore, it's not really a first reaction. It's like, oh, it tastes like a fruit punch. There you go. Yeah, so I might start that, depending on how things go with cans. And I haven't been in cans as much recently. But until then, while we're focusing on the powders, like I said, 8 for Gummy Sharks. And like I said, we don't have any flavors right now to try. I am waiting on my The Witcher set to come in, which they are supposed to be starting to send off. I believe they said either October or November. I think it's November. I'm not fully sure on that. But whenever it does come in, I'll do reviews. If I order any Gfuel before that, I'll do a review. Seems like enough, of course. But yeah, right now, that's what we have. We have enjoyed every flavor that we got out of those. I usually enjoy the flavors anyways. But I think all of them were around like 7s to 9s. Or not even 7s necessarily, like around 8s to 9s. So good flavors. None of them were like, ugh. I enjoyed them all. And yeah, I mean, Gummy Sharks. Good flavor. I do like gummy worms more, which is fine. Doesn't mean I can't have it. But yeah, good flavors all around. Had a good time. Thank you for coming out to the video. The next time that I have some Gfuel to review, I will pop it up in here. I'm actually getting a different type of thing in, which I'm not sure if I'm going to review that yet. Right now I'm just trying to stick to Gfuel and see how I feel about that, but there's always time for change. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so until next time, until I have something to review, or maybe I'll do a mix review or something. But until next time, thank you for coming to the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.